Hello Aquarius, my name is Christy. I am the Twisted Elemental, coming to you today to do a career and finance read for you for June 2023. But I do want to say if you find this at a later date, there will be a message there for you. So far, finishing up, you're at the end here of this session of readings, and so far they've turned out to be less about career and more so about the emotional things that are going on around you that are affecting your finances. So keep that in mind as we go through. All right. I am calling on Spirit and all my sacred guides to help me discern true and accurate messages for all Aquarius placements today with regards to their career and finances. They're like messages of the purest, highest white light and for the greater good of all. Thank you so much. All right, Aquarius, I am going to say that a lot of these have been calling people out on their own stuff because this is about emotional stuff around you. So I did one of these for myself before I started this, and I was called the AF out. So just know that anything that's being said here is being said, for the highest light of truth and to, give you as much information as possible. So, and anything that's being said has been said to me also. And most importantly, if it doesn't resonate, don't try and make it fit. All right. Aquarius. So the energy around this reading right now is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is really good energy for business, right? This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. I'm thinking this is about you being the leader in your own business life here. The King of Pentacles is very grounded and stable energy. Very good business person. Very savvy, smart, right? This is a person who knows how to stack their coins, who's in charge of their own, could even own their own business here. Okay. Got the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Page of Wands, the Chariot, and the Seven of Swords. Now, I did forget to tell you, the questions we're asking here are your current financial situation, an opportunity for you, the risk versus reward for that opportunity, the possible challenge towards that opportunity, and what the best way to go forward here to move towards that opportunity for you, like what actions here. Okay? So we have the Seven of Cups in reverse here for your current situation. I want to say this is you coming into a clarity about what your options are. Like if this were in the upright, to this to be in the reverse, it assumes that it was in the upright, right? So that there was a lot of illusions possibly around some financial situation. But your choices here are becoming clear to you. And we're going to clarify all this, Aquarius. But it looks like the opportunity here, I've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is like this is dissatisfaction, possibly overindulgence. I want to say the opportunity is to turn this dissatisfaction into satisfaction, to be emotionally satisfied with what you're doing financially here. We have the risk versus reward. Here, the Page of Wands. This is about inspiration. Like the reward here is you finding new inspiration towards what you're doing. This is a card of new energy, right? Of starting a new journey towards something that stirs your passions, something you have interest in. This is also like the reward here is freedom. I want to say like financial freedom. The challenge here is the Chariot. This is about movement forward. The Emperor or the Empress drives the Chariot. So this is very much about being in control of your own life, right? This is like needing to be in control of your life and determine the direction that it's going for yourself. So this is a challenge for you, okay? The best way to move forward is to unmask some things here. I've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. In the upright, this is like lying, cheating, deception. The best we could read this is, as strategic. But in the reverse, this is really about revealing those things. And I want to say these are about revealing inner truth for you. This could be external, absolutely. I want to say maybe a little bit of both. Your outward reality here, reflecting your inner reality, and there's an unmasking here. Like possibly rethinking your approach to how you've been doing things. I want to say that if this is the challenge, you being in charge of your own life and determining the direction, I want to say that possibly like these illusions in the past kind of had you floating, Aquarius, like not sure what to do. And you might still be in that, and making it, this decision is, I want to say there's some sort of lesson involved with this, you being in charge of your life and making the decisions here. But, unmasking some of these things that you've kept masked from yourself will allow you to rethink how you're going about this. All right, tell me more about this Seven of Cups in reverse. This Seven of Cups, this is also be like you've pinpointed something. This is about, like we said, this is about receiving clarity from something that was an illusion. This is also be like when you have clarity, you can pinpoint what you want. I don't know why I would say parity. That's interesting. That could have been the illusion. Things could have been a parody of what you thought they were going to be, like some funny, weird version of what you had expected, but which caused confusion. Take that if it resonates. All right, tell me more about this Seven of Cups in reverse, please, for this current situation financially for Aquarius. The Tower. This clarity comes to you sudden, okay? And it's, the Tower, I want to say, is not in your life. Your life isn't crashing down here. I want to say the Tower is in your mind by receiving whatever clarity you're receiving here in this current situation about your finances. It's a sudden realization. And I want to say this realization is something to do with things that were used to be dreams possibly for you, but maybe aren't now. Maybe that was the illusion, what you thought was your dream, or maybe what was your dream at one point. You've been working towards that and not understanding that maybe that's not your dream now. You've changed. Anyway, tell me more about this Tower, please. The Knight of Cups in reverse, and I have the Six of Wands in reverse. This is like there's a realization about some sort of ego here. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse is not a great energy. This is it's unpredictable. There's a jealousy to it. Definitely not trustworthy. And I want to say because there's a lack of confidence in something. There's a disappointment here with the King of Cups in reverse, or the Knight of Cups in reverse. I want to say that this realization that you're coming to here is disappointing, and I want to say it's pointing out a lack of confidence somewhere for you, and it's a burden that is needing to be dropped. That's why it's coming to your attention, and you're having sudden realizations about this, whatever this may be. Whatever this is, it does affect your finances, whether this is emotional or financial or, well, and, obviously, I think people don't take into consideration enough how our emotional beings affect our finances and what we do in this world, like our purpose, what we put out into the world, how we make our money. We spend so much of our times doing that. We need to be emotionally involved with that. It shouldn't be something where there's a lack of emotion, right? There's a burden here that needs to be dropped. And this realization, this could be predictive. You might be just in the process of having this realization, Aquarius, or this is something that's coming very soon. But I want to say within this realization with this Tower, you're learning that you're having a lack of, there's a lack of joy here and a lack of emotional abundance. What is this opportunity? I want to say this is an opportunity for you to find your joy, your bliss, what makes you, want to get up in the morning. Justice in reverse. There's some sort of unfairness. Possible lack of accountability. And a defensiveness to something here. This can also be materialism, but I still think this is something about an inner happiness, finding your joy out of something that has been out of balance here with the Justice in reverse. Something has been unfair for you, Aquarius. And when this realization happens, you're going to see that whatever the situation is, it sucks your joy here. There's a needing to, this is almost being defensive possibly about this, because maybe this is an inner change. So there is some sort of defensiveness to this. I mean, and that's common, Aquarius. We all are a little defensive about those things, but this is like needing to stand up and do what's right for you. And what is right is what brings you joy. We all deserve, that's your birthright, Aquarius. We all deserve joy. Tell me more, please, about this Justice in reverse. This is about stirring your passions for what you really want, like seeing with that Seven of Cups, like you're seeing, like you're pinpointing something. And it is a Tower. Justice in reverse, please. There has been no victory in something. And that's what something that you've been doing, there's no victory. It's unpredictable. Maybe this is about you pinpointing a new direction for yourself. I've got Judgment, I've got the Ace of Cups, and I've got the Five of Pentacles. The opportunity is to recover financially here, right? We've got this is financial loss. This is being out in the cold financially, poverty consciousness, and it is unfair, right? And being in poverty does cause lack of joy. But this is about, with the Judgment card and the Ace of Cups, this is about the Judgment card. This is awakening energy also here, like receiving the guidance that we need to help us make good decisions. Well, what this guidance is about self-love and about following things that bring your heart joy. This is about whatever this is. It's this poverty consciousness, this unjust thing. It saps your joy. This is about understanding and starting to have more faith in what you need to go towards. We've got this Page of Wands. This is a new journey about finding new creativeness, right? New creative ideas, new spark, a new path that involves emotional fulfillment here. That starts with self-love. And the biggest act of self-love you can do in a situation where you understand that your joy is being sapped, the biggest act of self-love you can do is to cut that situation out and put that energy that was going out towards something that brings no joy into yourself. That's how you bring joy to yourself. There's been delays here because of this. Like this is I want to say this is something that Spirit's been trying to show you for a while, and you may have been not wanting to see it, but I want to say it's getting ramped up, kind of being thrown in your face, so you don't have a choice to see it, because it has, whatever this is, it's been causing you delays here in moving forward with your finances. Tell me more about this Page of Wands. I see this as a reward, not a risk. Yeah, I've got the Ace of Wands with the Page of Wands. This is about a new spark in creativity. Like your inspiration here. You're going to find new inspiration going forward. This could be a new project. It's definitely desire. And this is like passionate new beginnings and growth, right? So this is the reward to figuring out what's sapping your joy, right? I've got the King of Cups and I've got the Ten of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups is good energy. It's a very he's a beautiful leader. He's emotionally balanced and stable. He's very empathic, can be psychic, but a supportive leader, right? This is about going towards things with passion that fill you emotionally, right? But there's something about a shattered dream here, a disconnection emotionally. We've got the Ten of Cups in reverse. This could be something that you were very emotionally involved with your finances, or about a career path that didn't work out here, that maybe it's a chance to become emotional. It's a chance to, this may have, whatever this was that didn't work out, may have made you become a little disconnected from your heart space when it comes to career and work, which is super common. And that kind of then leads us to an apathy about what we do. And then we realize we're not content and we're not joyful. So I want to say, whatever this situation is, it's a working through it. I've got the Hermit in reverse here, right? This is like being isolated, keeping yourself isolated, because not wanting to be emotionally dysregulated again. This could be your domestic, there could be disharmonies within a home situation that could be affecting your creativity here. And I want to say that maybe an epiphany about that will help you reconnect to your heart space to help move towards the passion here. I want to say, like, the risk is being stuck in whatever disharmony there was. The reward here is finding new passion, new creativity. It's time to go, though. This is a card in the upright. This is about going within and healing, right? This is saying, okay, that's been done. It's time to go. I want to say, this is also saying, don't lose your way in things that didn't work in the past here. Things that were, not harmonious, whether it be a home situation or a work situation or whatever it may have been. Don't get stuck in that. That's a trap. You've got to remain connected to your heart space. I have to let my dog out. Okay, Aquarius. Whatever the situation is over here, it's very healing for you to reconnect to your heart space and make sure that you're emotionally fulfilled through whatever you're doing here to earn your money. And this spark of new creativity that comes from working through this situation really brings you a lot of healing here with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is very financially savvy. She stacks her coins beautifully. She can often be a single parent, but she's very nurturing and supportive also. We have a lot of leadership qualities here within you. Tell me more about this obstacle here, the challenge, the Chariot. This is about the challenges you moving forward here. Making the decisions you need about your own life here to move forward. Being willing to take a journey. You could actually have, if your job involves travel, you could have problems with an actual vehicle. Take that if it resonates. Tell me more, please. What's this Chariot and the challenge? Ten of Pentacles. This is having it all. I mean, if we're talking about what for your finances here, this is having it all. The 10 Pentacles doesn't get any better. This is like legacies, shit you leave behind in the world. This is success and stability. So the challenge is really moving towards this. Like, I want to say, we have the sun underneath. I want to say the challenge is being the balanced emperor, empress that drives this. Like, I want to say knowing where you're going. Like, getting in the Chariot and taking action. I don't think you have a problem with the taking action part. I think it is you don't know where you're going. So I want to say that whatever is going on up here, maybe this epiphany and working towards the challenge here, is that they're trying to illuminate your path towards this 10 of Pentacles with the sun. This is happiness, right? But it's also illuminating things. The sun illuminates all shadows. So what this is, how to get here, might be in the shadows for you. So one of the challenges is illuminating which way to go. Like, do I take a left or do I take a right? Which way is that 10 of Pentacles? And I think the answer lies in igniting your creativity and passion towards what you're doing here. Yeah, getting out of your head here. I've got the 9 of Swords in reverse. So the 9 of Swords in the upright is like a lot of sleepless nights and, replaying conversations and anxiety. This is like really getting through your inner anxiety here, your turmoil over, like, not knowing that you're supposed to go someplace, but not knowing where that place is very anxiety invoking. So I want to say releasing the stress and anxiety will help illuminate the path towards this 10 of Pentacles and which way you're supposed to be driving your life here. Yeah, this is fast energy too. Whenever this happens, this epiphany, I want to say this is fast. You're going to have to think fast, but it's going to be shown to you. It will be illuminated. You just have to be open to seeing the illumination. The best way to do this, to see this illumination here, is going to be to really coming clean with yourself, demasking something here. What is the 7 of Swords in reverse? The Lovers and the 3 of Cups in reverse. The Lovers is about a harmonious partnership, but it's a choice about a partnership. Maybe you're demasking a choice that needs to be made in this partnership, but there's something with the 3 of Cups in reverse. There could be gossip about this. This could be spending, if there's a partnership here you're unclear about, this is about maybe spending some time away from that, making the decision to spend some time away from that in order to demask something about it. This could be self-deceit about the choice that needs to be made here. This could be actual partying too. There could be overindulgence that needs to be overcome here that could be holding back. But take that if it resonates. What do I got underneath? There's something about holding back, needing to save money here. Maybe there's some indulgence that is financially draining. And there's a choice that needs to be made about that. I mean, the choice in the Lovers is about choosing self. honestly. Like the choice in love, it doesn't matter whether it's person A or person B. The ultimate choice is choosing self, right? Taking that energy and putting it into yourself, because that's, once you choose self, what's right for you vibrates towards you. The answer is always to choose self and work on self here. The choice with the Lovers about working on self is, it doesn't matter, right? I just said, like, it doesn't matter who that person is, but you do need to, the point of choosing self is to become the best person you can be, right? So that, and then somebody else does that same thing. They choose self to become that best person they could be, to choose each other. There's like a need for more self-control here. I have one more card on the Lovers here. What's this choice? No? Card for the Lovers. What's the choice here? It's about faith. It's a choice to have faith. I've got the Star in reverse. A choice to heal. A choice to trust yourself. A choice to have faith. So I'm not sure here, Aquarius. There's some demasking process to something here, and there's a choice that needs to be made. You'll know what that is better than I. It's a choice about where to give here. I've got the Six of Pentacles on the bottom, which is about giving and receiving equally. So yeah, a choice about giving, receiving equally, and something that maybe somebody has been, like, you've been putting a lot of work into a project here, and it's caused you despair because you feel like you're the only one working on it. I don't know what the actual situation is here, but I do hope this was helpful for you, Aquarius. If it was, if you can go ahead and smash that thumbs button, it really does help the algorithm so I can continue putting out the content. I'm sending you so much light and love, and I want you to remember to stay blessed and to always, always, always love yourself first. Thank you.